What's going on, guys? 81oakridg. This is week 78 of the DVD Fiends. Before I get started, I want to thank Daniel, DVD Fiend, for allowing me to post reviews on his awesome channel. Very happy to be a part of it. That being said, today I'm going to be reviewing the film Cannibal, released from Unearthed Films, and this is based on a true story. And I must say, this is top 5 most sickening, depraved, disgusting films that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I mean that with all seriousness. This is up there with films like Mortem, with Cannibal Holocaust, Regurgitated Sacrifice. I mean, this is the real deal. This is some really sickening shit. So, and another warning, if you're homophobic, steer clear of this one, for sure. This film starts out with, we follow a gentleman that is looking on the internet for another man that he wants to consume for sexual gratification. This turns him on. To have another human being in his body is the biggest turn on of all. And, he really can't find anybody on the internet. He resorts to taking other men out on dates. And, you could tell that, he popped the question because you'll see a guy get out pissed off and walk out. Pretty much make a scene in the restaurant. But he finally finds somebody that's willing to do this. And he meets up with them. And they're just, they're staring at each other, and it's basically love at first sight. I'm not homophobic, but it's just very disgusting to me. I have no problem with any race, you are who you are, but I just can't help the fact that it bothered me. But yeah, they resort to, they start having sex. The man that's willing to be consumed wants the other man to start by eating his penis. He wants to bite it off. And the guy that is willing to be consumed is more strong-willed than the other guy. The other guy that's supposed to eat him is actually the pussy. So he's got, he gets mad at him. He says, come on, do it. And, it starts off, he cuts his dick off. He cooks it for the both of them to eat in a frying pan. And this guy's in a bathtub and he's dying. And he's basically, on his last breath. And soon, 10 or 15 minutes after that, he dies. And the other man is cutting him up. I believe it's in a barn. And the gore effects are just so realistic. I mean, it was shocking. It makes the gore effects in August Underground look very fake. So I was shocked by that aspect of the film. But he starts by cutting them up, and he makes this big, beautiful dinner table. He's got all these, side dishes, and he's got his finest crystal out, and he's making a whole huge event out of this. And the most shocking part of the film is the ending, where he's sitting at the dinner table and he's cutting a piece of this meat, and as he's eating them, you see his hand stroking under the dinner table. And he starts to breathe heavy, and the fact that he's eating this man made him come and really turned him on. And that was the most shocking scene in the film for me. And, when this film was over, like I said before, it just stuck with me for so long. If this is your thing, I would check it out, but I guarantee you 99% of horror fans out there will find this absolutely revolting and disgusting. But that's about it. Thank you for watching.